Hi everyone, hope you've all had a great bank holiday weekend. Just wanted to let you know that I've finished filming the tutorial for how to set up a Facebook business page, which is what this posh microphone here is. My husband let me borrow it, so I've tried not to break that as I was doing it. But I hope you find it useful. It should really go through all the basics of setting up a Facebook business page. So we're going to go into the more specifics later on in future videos and posts. So things that you may want to know, like how to create engaging content, using hashtags, using some of the other features on there. But this is just to get you set up, get your profile picture up there, your cover photo, all the basic information filled in. So it should help you basically establish your platform, and then once we've got that up and running, we're ready to go by focusing a bit more on the specifics to get the right customers to your page. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, good luck creating your Facebook business page. I look forward to seeing them all. Right, okay, here we go. So we're going to create our Facebook business page today so that you can use it to be the face of your business. You can put your posts on there with pictures of everything that you do or your business contact details. So it's really important, as obviously it's the first place that a customer will land when they come to look for you online on Facebook. So we need to make sure that it looks professional, it says exactly what you do, and it's clear and easy to follow for them as well. So first thing we're going to do, you need to have a personal Facebook profile in order to create a Facebook business page, which obviously is no problem whatsoever because you're all on part of this group, so you've got one. So I'm going to use just my group page at the moment. So if you can see here in the top right corner, there's a little grid with some dots on it. So if you click on that, and then you'll see create. So you can go create a page. So you need to click on page, and then it will bring this screen up here. So the first thing you need to do is pop your name on the left hand side. We're going to fill these things in here. So your business name goes first there. So it's your basic information. So I made one up for the sake of this tutorial. So I've got one called Dana's Dolls, which I thought was a nice name. Okay, so you pop that in, and then the next one is category. So I'm not sure what to put here. So just think of something that is related to your industry. So for example, this one is all about knitting. So I'm going to put in knitting, and what comes up, arts and crafts shop. So you could pop that one in if you wanted to. You can have 3. I'm also going to say sewing. So I'm going to put textile company, and it's a gift for somebody. So I'm going to put gift in and do gift shop. And then your bio here is basically just a couple of sentences about your business, sums it up. It's only 100 characters, so it's not very long, so you need to keep it quite short and succinct and basically say exactly what it is that you do. So for this one, I'm going to type in here handmade and sustainable keepsake dolls, knitted with love. Just something simple like that. Okay, and then you'll see that it's appeared. So you've got Dana's Dolls here in the centre, and then underneath what it is that you do. Handmade and sustainable keepsake dolls knitted with love. So these 2 buttons here, you can see this one is a desktop, so that's what it will look like on desktop, and this one is a mobile device, so obviously it goes a bit smaller. They're quite handy to toggle between them too, so you can see what it looks like. So when you've done that, go back over to the left hand side, excuse me, and then press create page. Okay, so then it takes you through to this page here, which is step 1 of 5. There's 5 steps to complete. You want to fill in as much as possible down this left-hand side as you can, just because it basically gives you credibility. When your customers land on your page, they can see that you're a real business. You know, you've got a website address or you've got an email, they can get hold of you. It just really does help in the search as well for people to be able to find you. If you've not got a website, you can pop an Etsy shop there or just nothing at all, depending on what you've got. So for this I'm going to put www.danasdolls.co.uk. hopefully nobody's got that. And then phone number wise, so here you can change this to your country code, so obviously we'd be UK or wherever you're based. And then your email address, if you've got one, Your location, you can leave this blank if, like me, you work from home. You don't want everybody knowing where you live, obviously. And I think a bit later on, you can just add your country or your town and city, and in that way, you know, they've got an idea roundabouts where you're based. And then your hours, you can either choose any of these. You've got always open if you want messages all the time, or you can have open at selectors hours. So, for example, on a Monday, you can open 9:30 or whatever time you want. Close at 3, and I think if you press this button there, it adds it on. And then Tuesday, you know, I don't know, Tuesday I'm going to open a bit later at 10, and I'm going to close at 1. And then also, yes, if you press that button to add it, you can open again at, say, 2. So you want to make sure that you've got a bit of time for lunch. So you could do like 2 till 5, like that, and then save. And that will appear on your page, which you'll see shortly. So once you've filled all that in, you just need to press the next button to take to the next screen. Okay, and that is customizing your page. So you've got your profile picture and your cover photo here. So it's really, really important that you get these right. This is obviously the first thing that the customers see when they'll go onto your Facebook page. Your profile picture is this one in the centre here, the circular one, and that's usually a logo or like a recognisable profile photo. So for my vintage twee one that I have, I've got my logo. For obviously her handmade hustle, it's a picture of me. So for you, if you've got a logo, fab, put it there. If you haven't, something recognisable, like maybe it's a piece of your work or something like that. So for the sake of this one, I have got this logo here set up ready. Dana's Dolls, which I thought was quite nice. So that goes there. And then the one behind it is your cover photo. So that's got to be really engaging, high quality picture. It's basically, it's going to be the thing that shows off your work. So rather than just doing a bigger version of your logo or something like that, put an actual picture there of what you do to, you know, tempt people in and show them exactly what it is they're going to get. So I'm going to add this one here that I downloaded, some dolls. Now, generally, I tend to say try and stick to images that most of the features are in the middle, because depending on where they're looking at it, if I toggle now to a mobile, it does look different. Can you see how that's appeared in the centre? Whereas on a desktop, obviously you get a lot more room. So if you can bear that in mind, maybe put something with images on either side. Obviously for the sake of this one, it doesn't matter, but it's just something to bear in mind. You can reposition your image, so if you click on it, here you can drag it up and down. So I might move it up a little bit just to get her face in. Okay, and that's your profile picture and your cover photo done. So okay, so then if you click the next button at the bottom here, you've got step 3 of 5, you've got the option to connect WhatsApp to your page. If you've got a business number or a number that you don't mind people contacting you on, you can add your phone number in here. It'll send you a code to your mobile. You just type that code in to verify that it's your number, and then that will be added to your page as well. So I'm going to skip that step for now. You can build your audience by inviting friends as well. So if you've already got friends on your Facebook page that you'd like to invite, at this stage it lets you do that. So you can click on invite friends. And if you press next, again, it tells you here you can stay informed about your page, so you can turn on notifications when people obviously visit your profile and things like that. So you can toggle them on and off like that. So I'll just keep that on for now. And then if you click done. Okay, so here's our Facebook page that we've created, and you'll see this is sort of like an editing mode, which is why it looks a bit strange. If you wanted to see it as your customer would see it, you can click on these 3 dots here, and then it brings up view as, so you click on it, and that's basically how customers will see it when they log on, so it looks exactly like it would do if you were a customer browsing. Exit view as there. So this is your sort of home page. These are the suggestions that it tells you that you could do to help improve the health of your page and get it visible. So at the minute, this one's good. I haven't added everything that you're supposed to add, like, you know, phone numbers, emails, because I haven't got them for this particular company that we've just made up. You can write a welcome post by clicking here. You can link a WhatsApp account, invite friends to like your page. If you click on see more, it just basically walks you through everything that you might want to do to help boost your page. So the main important bit that I would say to fill in is the about section. So we've put some things in, but if you can add even like your service area whereabouts that you will travel to, or if you're based at home you can leave that one. Cancel that a sec. You can add phone number, email address, all your social links here. So if you've got an Instagram account or you've got an Etsy shop or anything like that, you can add them here. You just press add a social link. Price range is a good one to let people know what to expect. So whatever you feel like, you can pop in there, or you can just say unspecified or not applicable. Wi-Fi network name, not quite sure what that one is. Right, so then if you go down to here, you'll see your followers, people that will be following you and their likes, your photos, the albums. That's every time you upload a picture, they'll all appear here. And then these are just little things about you that you might want to fill in. I don't bother with mine because I don't really think it's that important that people know what I watch on TV. Good Girls, in case anyone's interested, very good on Netflix. So I'd say the next important thing to fill in once you've done contact and basic information is the privacy and legal info. So add a privacy policy. Now, this, particularly if you've got a website, is required by law now. Privacy policies basically state that what you're going to do with people's information should you collate it. There's a whole load of things that you need to cover for it. I am actually going to put some templates on the group soon and on my website when it's up and running. So if you need help with that, you can come back to me and I can help you with the privacy policy. There's plenty of templates that you could use and just adapt to fit your business. If you're not sure, leave it for now. Just press cancel here. It's up to you whether or not you want to add in all the other things. I mean, I don't really think that it's important to add in, maybe work and education if you want to say a little bit about what you do or you've done in the past. At the top here, if we go back up to this main menu, you've got mentions. That's if people have tagged you in a post, say they've bought one of your products and they've tagged you in, it will appear there. Reviews, really important ones. People can post the reviews, anything to help build up sort of credibility again for your business. Your followers, we'll put it here. Photos. And if you click the more button, you'll see some more options that can appear, and you can actually change which order these go in. So you can basically put the ones that are the most important along the top. So if you click on manage sections here, you can untick to hide the ones that you don't want to show. So I'm not bothered about people seeing where I've checked in, music, sports, films, TV programs, all things like that. Reviews I'll keep on, maybe likes, and it will just change it up as to what you've selected. Okay. And then when you're ready, I would say the first thing to do is write your first post, which you do with this little bit here, or you can click on this button here for a welcome post. Or click in here, write your first post. So, you can say whatever you want, welcome to my new page, please, follow me, like it, whatever you want to say there. If you want to add a picture, you can click this button here. A video, live video if you're brave enough. I'm going to get around to that, I promise. And then, so that's how you do that, and then you press post. And your first post will go on there. So that's basically an overview of how to set up your business page. The only other thing to let you know in terms of basic information is if you go up to the top right hand corner here and you want to get back on your personal profile, you just click this button here and then you just press it and it'll switch back to you. So you can toggle between your business page and your personal page just by pressing this button up here. And obviously there's a lot more to tell you about business pages. I'm going to help with how to write engaging posts, all different kinds of things like that. But this is just a basic overview to show you how to set your page up. And now we've got that sorted, we can move on to getting it out there to everybody on the next video. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed learning how to create your Facebook business page. I really do look forward to seeing the ones that you create. Feel free to drop me a message once you've done it so I can take a look. And if there's anything else that you need to ask about anything that's featured in that video, please just leave a comment below and I can get back to you. But as I said at the beginning, we're going to be looking a little bit more about the specifics of the business pages. Now we've got one set up, so anything else that you need to know, pop me a message or a comment and I will do my very best to feature it all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching and look forward to seeing them all. Bye.